All right, in this video, I'm going to just kind of review about the different ways that we can think of volume and cubic shapes, because we can think of it in a few different ways in terms of layers and numbers of layers, how much are composed in each layers. So we're going to go through a couple different diagrams and kind of debriefing them to help you kind of refresh your memory of that aspect. So I could have a cube here. And let's say it had a length of 3 units, a width of 4, and then a height of 5. So here I can see 3 units. I can see 1, 2, 3. It's a little squeezed, but I meant for 4 units. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units. I'm going to break this apart. So I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to redraw this shape and just focus on these layers. I'm still using all the same dimensions, but now I'm just focusing on if I had 3 layers based on the length. Now I want to think, if I were to just take one little slice of this, how many cubes would make up that slice? So I can think about it as I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. So I can think of it as 3 layers of 20, which would give me the volume of 4, 6, 60 inches cubed. I'm going to check that by going back over here and doing 3 times 4 times 5, 12 times 5 is 60 inches cubed. So what we just did here is we thought about a 3D shape in different layers of units. So here I thought about it as the layers of, I have 3 layers based on its length, and in each layer there are 20 units. I know if I cut one of those slices based on the width and the height, there's going to be 20 unit cubes in there. And so in total there'll be 60 unit cubes. Let's try it another way. What if instead I take that shape, and I'm sorry that my cubes aren't all exactly looking the same, but just trust me that I'm using blue, so that means it's the same shape. All right, so now instead I'm going to use the height, and I have 5 layers. Oh, this is going to be tricky. It's already getting wobbly. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to squeeze it in. I know they're not exactly equal. Oh, just bear with me. All right, so if I have these 5 layers and I know each layer is 3 by 4, each layer is 12. So that means I have 5 layers of 12. So that means the volume is 12 times 5, which I know is 60. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So really, we're segmenting these different 3D shapes into different layers. That is the same thing that we're doing when we kind of multiply our friendly numbers first and then multiply the last term. So I just want to do a quick refresher about how we can think of these 3D shapes in terms of layers and the unit cubed in each layer, and then adding up those units to find for the volume. Oops, then I just need to make sure I do cubed. Okay, so hopefully that helps you in solving for your next problem, which is more based on a situation.